Thanks for stopping by and checking out my guitar lessons. We're doing beginner's things here for the beginner guitar player. Hope you guys are doing well. Today we're going to do the C major chord. So if it's your first time swinging by and you just want to learn how to do the C major, very cool. How you doing? If you've been here from the beginning, I hope you're doing great. I'm going to answer some of your questions at the end of this lesson because I'm getting a lot of questions from you guys, which is very, very rad. New friends all around the world. It's very, very cool. Okay, guys, C major chord today. Let's do it. Okay, the C major chord, beginner style. As I've mentioned before, you will see this online in transcriptions for songs or in tab or on sheet music. This will just be the letter C. Wham! The letter C. No M's, no SUS, just the letter C. That's what you're looking for. And this is what it sounds like. It's a very, very nice chord. It is kind of tricky, especially compared, you know, we're moving up as I'm teaching you these chords, so they are going to get trickier. I got some doozies for you in the future, my friends. Hopefully you're going to be sticking around for those. Okay, so for the C chord, we're going to be strumming from the A string, the second string closest to you, okay? All the way through, remembering to arch our hand out, our fingers out while we do our chords, all right? Tips of our fingers is what we want to do. Thumb relatively close to the middle of the back of the neck, arching out, my friends. Okay, let's do the C chord. Okay, we're going to be using 3 fingers for this chord here. A couple open strings. First finger, second, third. Yay! Let's do this. Starting with our first finger, folks. First fret, second highest string, the B string. Tips of our first finger. We're going to skip the next string, all right? We're going to skip the G. We're going to go to the second fret on the D string, keeping the tips of our fingers in play. Don't flatten these out. Don't do that. Go up like this. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Ring finger. Once in the game here. So make sure you try and get as close to the bars here as you can. Don't go on top of them, though. We don't want that. All right. Last finger. We're going to put that on the third fret on the A string. Pull that forward. Look at that. We want to get in there. You know what I mean? There's other... These are going to branch out to some really cool things. So, again, first finger, first fret, second highest string, the B. Skip a string. And we're going to go to the second fret on the D. Keep it arched out. Ring finger. Keep moving on up. Third fret, A string. Strumming from the A string, the second one closest to you. Here's what we're going to sound like. Yay! The key of C. Very nice. Let's hear that one more time. Okay? Now let's troubleshoot. Remember how to troubleshoot? We're going to pick everything. Down pick. 1, 2. Make sure everything's sounding nice and clean, okay? A lot of mistakes is to let the first finger drag a bit like this. See, we're killing that high E. Arch it out. Watch the fatty parts of your fingers here. Had some comments that people in the D chord there were rubbing against other strings. Dexterity, my friends. We're working on it. We're getting there. Keep them arched up. Make sure you strum from the A string. You don't want to hear the open E in this chord. Okay? C chord. C major chord. The C major chord. Review! Here we go. We're using first finger, second finger, third finger. Woo! Look at them go. All right. Third fret. We're going to use second fret. We're going to use the first fret. Here's what we're going to do. Taking the first finger, second highest string, the B, first fret. Tips of our fingers, folks. Keep your thumb relatively close to the middle of the neck, and that will help you form the rest of this. Middle finger. Skip a string. Make sure there's an open string in between. We want to go to the D string. Make sure that string, open string in between, sounds nice and clear. Ring finger. We're going to drop that down on the third fret, A string. And that's where we're going to strum from. We're going to strum from the A string. If you notice here, I'm kind of killing the low E string with my ring finger. It's dulling it. Strumming from the A helps as well. Okay. All the way through. Make sure you can hear all those notes. Arch your fingers out. The fatty parts of your fingers are gonna cause havoc eventually, especially if you're getting lazy in your hand or could be tired because you're practicing so much for me. Arch them out. Man, that's the C chord. We have put some really rad chords together, my friends, and we have some songs we can start to form. And hopefully you're ready for that. A couple more riffs too will throw your way. As I mentioned, I'm going to answer some questions that you have had and you posted down below. Hope you did good with that C major chord today. If it's your first time checking me out, thanks. Thank you, I appreciate it. I really do. Hopefully we'll see you again. All right, I got some questions. Someone's putting it lightly. Lots of questions, and I love it. It's great. Okay. Garish, I believe I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I hope so. I'm just a dude from Canada, man. And I'm loving all you people from around the world. This is great. Okay, you were curious about working on the previous lessons, still not able to pick up speed. Does it come with practice? The more that I rush on, I hit the wrong strings or the wrong fret. Yes, you will. You're going too fast, my friend. Take your time. What we want to do right now is we want to hear what you're playing. So let's say, for example, you are moving the E major chord to the A major chord. Make sure you hear the E major chord really well, then move it. Take your time. Speed is not a factor right now. Not a factor at all, my friends. Hearing it clearly and then just moving. I'm showing you things that are eventually going to get you quicker with your fingers and stronger with your fingers. The key now isn't speed, it's strengthening and just hearing what you're playing, okay? Take your time with it. That's a great question, my friend. Another one we had, Mr. Lalazai. I hope I'm pronouncing that right as well. If I'm not, I apologize. Mr. L, I appreciate your comments. This is a popular one. You need to know how to choose a nice acoustic guitar. Now, here's the thing. At the beginner level, I'm not going to tell you to go out and buy like a $1,200 guitar. That's ridiculous. Taylor makes a wicked guitar. Do I expect you to go out and buy that? No, I don't. No, I don't. I have an old guitar that my grandfather-in-law found in a ditch and put together for me. Man, anything plays like gold. It's an amazing story. I'll share that with you sometime, maybe in one of my vlogs. The key thing to getting an acoustic guitar for yourself is comfort. How it feels, how it plays. Remember I talked about action, how far away the strings are from the frets? You want the strings to be close to the frets, but not too close. But it's comfort factor right now. Don't worry about name brands. Don't worry about that. Pick it up and play it. Does it sound good? Does it feel good? For a beginner, that's what you want. And then you'll start to get your own kind of style and your own needs. Like your different pick styles. You're probably starting to figure that out too, okay? All right, Mr. L, and everybody else who asked that question about acoustic guitars and such, I hope that helps out as a comfort factor, okay? I want you to pick slide the like button and subscribe. Share the love, my friends. Drop a line down below. As you see, I'm answering your questions, and I think that's really, really cool. I'm actually going to jump on again tonight, and I'm going to answer some more questions physically with the keyboard. Very cool! Yay! Keep rocking, my friends. Keep rocking. It's over. Time to go home.